posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. Straight from Bankhead, I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go from Soldier Field. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 3. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the 1st down.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Come on, set, ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Packers.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
So a pair of 1st downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Yellow, 22.
In motion, it's Golden.
Ready?
On the ground, it's Jacobs. He'll work forward for a couple. Trevon Dexter there on the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. 2nd down throw for Love. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. And a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here we go, set.
Williams in motion. Love to throw it on 1st down. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Here we go. You're ready.
Here's Jacobs. Space to run. Inside the 20. And he's down at the 3. What a run. It's a gain of 29. And it's first and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal.
50, great. Hut.
Lloyd, this defense backs up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Blue, 32, 43 round. Hut.
Jacob. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal.
Ready. 33, yellow.
Williams in motion.
Set.
On the bootleg, it's Love. Flushed. Good blocking, and he's in. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Packers. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting the game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That's good for 27 and a first down.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
He hits Loveland on the RPO. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. This is caught at 2. And they go down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
This has been a really good drive so far. What I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on it? It's first and goal. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Here we go.
Swift on this defense. That does, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Go again from the 3. It is second and goal.
Ready to run.
To throw is Williams. And he's in. Ogunze. Touchdown, Chicago. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Bo Melton on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ready.
Here's second and 9.
Ready. Right. 35. Cut.
From the gun, it's Love. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They can give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Down.
On play action, Love. Working 3 downfield, it is Williams. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Here we go, set. Set, cut.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. Minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
Here we go, here we go. 60 red, 60 red, set.
Now, Jacobs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Let's go now. 52, ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. At the right side and brought in by Williams. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Ball sitting at the 7, first and goal. Williams in motion.
Ready?
Here's Jacobs. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Love. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's in. Tucker Brown. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now it's McManus for the point after. It's up and through. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
What is it? On.
A play fake. Now Williams. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
Throwing on second down, Williams. A quick slash into the hands of Odunze. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
A diving effort there, just out of his reach. Incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And that will lead to a second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Vegas! Yeah. Tempo.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
I understand it's third down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on third down, you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that first down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle, ball falls incomplete, and now brings up fourth down.
To return, it's Mixon. That is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Hut.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll take this to about the 28. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Off play action. Here's Williams. Devontae Wyatt in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready, set up.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's to the rookie out of Missouri, Luther Burden. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Pin back. Pin back. Pin back. Oh, 32. 32. 32.
Now Williams. To the perimeter, he got Odunze on the out. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready, set up.
Here's Williams now to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time. And he's able to secure a really nice catch.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 3. They'll go play action here with Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. 9 yards.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
A run here with Smith. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The tackle by Ray Walker. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Packers' 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 9.
Ready, set up.
Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. Oh, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal.
Ready, set up.
Throwing is Williams. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready, set up.
They'll try and throw, and here's Williams. That one taken in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. On is Santos for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bears will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Cut, cut.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Second and 9 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go. Cut, cut.
Now Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
He's across midfield. And they will finally run him down. A big-time play for the Bears. 36 yards.
36 yards.
I like to call these short throw, long run. You don't always have to generate explosive plays in the passing game by trying to throw the ball over the defense's head. This is a great example of it. Get the ball to a guy with speed, in space, and let him do the rest.
Robinson hard.
On the ground, it's Swift. Open space inside the 10. And he's in! DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This returnable with Reed. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's go now.
In motion, Reed.
45. White. Cut.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Ready up.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Set, red, set.
Love firing to Golden. taken down, but just shy of midfield.
A gain of 15. First down, Packers.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Set. Ready.
Back to throw is Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll run it to the right here with Davis. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple, and now we've got 3rd down coming up.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
60 red. Ready.
Now Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Ready.
Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Let's go. Hut.
They'll go for it. Love. That one caught. He finds Golden.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
In motion, it's Golden. Love to throw on 1st and 10. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
10 play. 10.
A 2nd down throw for Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. Wow, how he got away from that first defender, I have no idea. This will wind up with positive yardage on the play. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. 2nd and 7.
Come on, set.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. Striker. 3-3. Set.
Here's Love to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here we go. 1st and goal.
Set. 95.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Ready, set.
Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision. As this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
What is up? Vegas, Vegas!
They'll drop to throw. A quick slant. Looked in by Moore.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. You see him get off the quarterback. He's like, man, hold that ball for 1 tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. You can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to him.
32, 32.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Yeah. Punch Spurs! Punch Spurs! Punch Spurs! Punch Spurs!
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He'll get this out to Swift.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
At the 48-yard line.
Here comes second down.
Vegas!
Try to throw again. Here's Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout.
At the 41-yard line.
Yes! What is it on? Here we go. Yeah. Tempo.
Williams to the air once more. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Now on second and long.
What is up? We go! Rifle!
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to win this one.
28-yard line.
So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to win the game. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
set, ready.
Tight end, the motion man to the right.
Ready, ready.
Here we go. One final play. There's the tight end. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you.